It's already done.
Or Lita,
The
you want to
YouTube.
grab the water so Robin can watch this?
One of my videos are called Shrek's First Show with the green rhino.
Oh, cool.
And you can watch it, and then you can press. What?
I didn't know you made one. He made one with a monster.
With a monster?
Yeah, he found it.
And it's Shrek's First Show, and you see the rhino, the green rhino, and then you can press Robin Williams, and then it'll go to all my YouTube videos.
Alright guys, so we'll go ahead and start by opening this.
Okay. So.
I think we text every day, but
Okay.
so I think we text every day. Oh, that's true.
But do you want to take a seat over here so your mom can see also?
Oh, that one video of Nova.
Alrighty guys, so just let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
You got it, Nova?
Mhm.
Okay.
So
I
you
got
ready?
the YouTube video.
So guys, this here is your pad. Any essential oils can go here. That way it smells good. This is machine washable with the towels. Just stay away from bleach and fabric softener. It'll make them less absorbent along with the towels as well. So from your point of view, you're going to want to put it about an inch from the very back. And then you're going to push down these clips and it goes back to front and back to front. And then from there, we'll do a crisscross applesauce. Crisscross applesauce. And so this is really great for anything you're going to wash down with your hand, countertops, couches, windows, things like that. It's really good for the side of the rail on the wall where the hands go. So anything you're going to wipe down. Second way, or the second thing to do is the mop attachment. So we'll fold the towel in half. And you just kind of do the same thing here. Put your sponge there, essential oils there. And this one's going to go hot dog style, but it's going to be right there in the very middle. And it's going to be back to front and back to front. For this one, I try to pull it as tight as possible so the towel doesn't come off, especially if you're using it on rubber carpets. It's not really a problem on tile though. And then from there, it'll be over the very first one, right underneath the second one here.
Cool.
So this is good for mostly floors, but you can use it on larger surfaces like a big window, a mattress maybe, anything like that.
My
Also
mattress.
guys,
We can use
when it
it on
comes
my
to the
mattress.
cars, go ahead and try to use this without anything on it for the mats. The sink is directly here. This turns into a little scrubber for the mats because the grease here coming off the
Then we can
wheels.
do my window.
Sometimes you could even put this on your extensions and use this on the grout and just kind of scrub the entire tile and the grout. So it does a double whammy, So just an idea. So we'll go ahead and pop this on. That way it's good to go for when you guys are ready to rock and roll. Alrighty. So next we'll go over all your brushes here. This one is a same one that we use on the ovens here today. You're going to go ahead and just put your Brillo right on top, kind of smash it in. And this is a smaller one. So these are the same, just different size. You can always cut a small piece of Brillo, put on this small one, and that's good for like corners where like rust happens in the shower or anything like that. Feel free to use them without a Brillo on there as well, like maybe force some things so you don't scratch them. This is that horsehair brush that we use on the piano. You can also use it on shoes and jewelry, maybe baseboards. Really anything that's delicate and you wouldn't want to scratch or anything. This here is a steel brush, so mostly used for like grills, ovens. It'll also take oil out of the driveway. Anything that you're going to scrub and you don't mind if it gets scratched or has some pressure to it. This one is a copper tip brush. We actually use this on the grout lines today. So any grout lines in the shower, tile and grout in the kitchen, anything like that. So just remember the copper one, obviously it's brown. Steel is the silver one, shinier. So just make sure not to use this on the tile because it will take out the grout. You'll scrub it right out because it's pretty tough. This is a softer metal, so a little more delicate there. All of the attachments, guys, go right onto your water nozzle, and they just kind of go like that. Feel free to use this water nozzle without any attachments, however. It does really great on the corners and stuff. This is to drain the unit. time you'll need to drain it is if it sits with water for 2 months or longer. Otherwise, don't ever have to use it. But if you ever do have to, it's just right here on the very bottom.
For the love of God, don't drain that.
It's like that, yeah, you will. And then you just twist it, the water will come out. Make sure to only drain it when it's cooled down, not when it's hot. It's like a radiator, it'll just go everywhere at. So be careful with that. This here is your plunger device. You can use it on sinks, bathtubs, so unclog them, anything like that. You want to clog, so you know, like the overflow drain or the overflow spot, the little holes right there in the bathroom. Clog those. That way the steam doesn't escape and it forces everything down the drain. With the bathtub, y'all know that little circle on the bathtub? It's like the overflow. The best way to do it is take a Phillips, take that off, take a towel and smush it in there, and then use this. That way the steam doesn't escape there. It goes down and clogs the drain, you know?
Cool.
So there's those. All your attachments, they just kind of go in and out like this. And you just press the button and slide it right out. So unlike some other products, these are very easy, right? To
Right.
use. So you go there. Last but not least is the handle and the hose. So what we want to do is just take this off. And go ahead and just plug this in. Sure. And then once the little horn goes through, you're ready to rock and roll. You can just pull it around if you like, so you don't have to necessarily pick it up. If you do pick it up, it's just right here on the handle. You know, it's one. As soon as it turns solid, it's ready to go. The middle icon will start flashing red when it needs some more water, and then the blue button is just your on and off button. So say if you were to mop the whole kitchen, you're about to get started on the carpet and you notice your steam pressure is a little low, just let it warm back up to the full temp. This will be solid green. But even though this is blinking, it doesn't mean you have to stop, only if you don't have a lot of pressure anymore. Does that make sense? So you may see it's at like 340 degrees to 330. It might drop a little bit from using it. It's still high enough to disinfect, so you don't have to let it warm up or anything. Do you all have any questions for me that I may have missed on how to do any of this or use it? Feel pretty good about it?
I'm gonna have your number.
I can leave you that. No problem. You're not supposed to, but I can.
No, that's
so-
okay. No, I think we're good. Are we done?
I think so.